Texas are upon you all the live long day. The eyes of Texas are upon you. You cannot get away.
That show is a fine barbecue. Barbecue! Good, so good!
At Green Mesquite Barbecue, we always wanted a drive-in window. Be careful what you wish for. Green Mesquite Barbecue and More, 1400 Barton Springs.
All right, who wants to make some awesome... What's going on here?
It's just a friendly discussion.
I really do believe in you, Troy, but the way you forced us all to meet unrealistic sales deadlines was unfair.
You had the whole crew running around like crazy, and he yelled at me.
All I'm saying is that if you don't change some things, Troy, we can't continue working with you.
I want you to write letters to each other discussing how you can make this job easier on me, and give those to me by 4 o'clock, okay? Because I like a little help being a little more likable when I'm on stage. My name is Troy Dillinger. I grew up playing music and watching television in Austin, Texas. I started performing in nightclubs when I was 16 years old. I even formed a nonprofit to help other musicians like me. I toured the world trying to hit the big time, but it seemed like being a rock star wasn't in the cards for me. So I gathered up all my musician and comedian friends and put them on my own TV show. You know, it's hard making a TV show, especially when you barely know what you're doing. Sometimes it's sheer genius, despite me, but it's never boring. Making the Austin Variety Show. Charlie Hodge.
What's up, Stinky?
Man, thanks for calling me back. I was trying to keep my little world from falling apart.
Sounds like normal to me.
How are you?
Great. Show's doing great. You know, the audience likes what's happening, so I might start branching into other avenues and playing some music.
Get out of here. When did you start playing music?
Well, I mean, I wasn't going to compare myself to the greats or anything, but I've got one called Love Has Wings. And I've been playing a demo version on the air, and it seems to be going over real well. Everyone loves it.
Congratulations. I mean, for what it's worth, congratulations. And I'm not the least bit jealous. And this is me not being at all jealous of your wonderful success, because I am not the least bit jealous.
All right. Well, then when are you taping another episode of your show?
Yeah. Well, we're doing a Halloween show in a couple of weeks. It's on the 13th, and that's why I was calling. I wanted to see if I could get on the show, if we could do a little promo, you know, kind of help get the word out. I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. We could figure something out. Who's the next band on your show?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm talking to a couple people, but I haven't made a decision yet.
Well, then I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine, if you know what I mean.
Is that supposed to be a gay thing or something? What do you mean?
Look, it's not a gay thing. It could be. But for now, I really want to kind of get some video of me playing my song.
No, I just see with the bands that we have on the show, they're you know, they're kind of established and
established. That is my band. You kidding me? Once you see it, you'll understand. You will think establishment. Look, come out. I'm playing at Darwin's Pub tomorrow night at 12:30. Why don't you come and see for yourself? And then you can book me on your Halloween show. Look,
man, was I this pushy when I was playing music and trying to book myself?
What'd you call yourself? You were a pussy. Big time.
Great, thanks.
I'm just kidding. You were much worse and a lot less likable than I am. Hold that slot for me until tomorrow night, all right? I'll have Chewy email you.
Well, just look, let me give
That's great. We'll see you then.
Hey. This is Troy.
Hey, Troy, how are you?
Man, I'm having a ridiculous day, Tom. How are you?
I'm good. A bit busy. Hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
Hey, man, I'm in a really important meeting. Can you make it fast?
I wanted to let you know that I'm working a lot lately. The institution theater's really taken off. I've got a ton more students, and I'm booking a lot of acting work.
Yeah, well, I think that's the way it should be, Tom. I mean, you know, congratulations. You should be working your ass off.
Well, I think it's time for me to leave the show.
You what?
I just think that I'm putting a lot of energy into the show, and it's not getting the returns that my other projects are.
Yeah, are you... Well, Tom, you knew it would take a little bit of time to build the show. I thought we were partners.
Well, I did too, but the show really feels like your show now, Troy. And you're doing great. You really don't need me.
Oh, Tom, I do need you. Look, Tom, the show's about the energy between you and me that we have on stage.
It feels like it's mostly about you, Troy.
Okay. Of course. Yeah, so that's why you're quitting over the phone?
You're gonna be fine, Troy.
Oh, now I see. I see. You thought I would fire you for doing the Kaufman thing so you wouldn't have to be a man and quit to meet face to face. Pussy. Hello? God. Oh, fucking really? Nice.
Are you the guy from that show?
Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, at your service. How may I service you?
Is Tom single?
As a matter of fact, why don't you ask him? He's right over there.
When I first moved down here, I was nervous because I didn't think you guys would have the same level of crackheads that I'm used to, which I need for like my entertainment. Don't worry, you guys are on track. It's fine. You guys are good. When I first moved in, I lived in an apartment over behind the Grand off an airport near. Yes, it's by right, cracky. Here's how I knew. I didn't know at first. Here's how I knew. I was taking out my garbage. I walked past this dude. He's sticking his head inside an open apartment door, and he goes, "Well, a good mama wouldn't smoke crack in front of her babies." It's $600 a month. It's not bad. It's fine. It's a good the central air and shit. It's good. It was weird. Like I'm not from here. I didn't know. Maybe like first thought was like he knows who lives there. Like that's a specific thing to yell at somebody. I'm not from here. Maybe he's just keeping Austin weird. Maybe that's some sort of public service announcement program that I'm not familiar with.
The eyes of Texas are upon you all the live long day. The eyes of Texas are upon you. You cannot get away.
That show is some fine barbecue. Barbecue! Good, so good!
At Green Mesquite Barbecue, we always wanted a drive-in window. Be careful what you wish for. Green Mesquite Barbecue and More, 1400 Barton Springs.